I feel like I be on here so hit, but it's like, what if my future husband is watching this? I need him to see what he gonna get. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to see the good yet. I want him to see this. See my rough times, you know what I'm saying? So when I do look good, when I be do look good, then he'll be like, that. Is it what I'm saying? So this is rough milk. This is me at my rough points. So love me for me. Real talk.
Tell me what I gotta do to please you, baby. Anything you say I'll do, 'cause I only wanna make you happy. From the bottom of my heart, it's true. Tell me how you want it, yeah. Tell me that I want it. Tell me that you need me, yeah. I'll give it to you now, yeah. You ain't talking about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Hey guys. So today, Lord, it's been quarantine, y'all. Please don't look at me like that. Stop it. My eyebrows look okay, let's just do this. Let's just get this over with. Today, I'm gonna be doing my hair. I'm gonna be doing this hairstyle. Okay, so you don't need some edge booster, but that's my edge control. I know I'm not a good advocate for that right now, but please, hey, let me take these off so y'all can take me seriously. So what you need is some Shine and Jam. This is the gel that I use because it just works best for me. It lasts longer, and I'm gonna be using a little spritz because this R, come on, girl. These, yeah. It's by Fantasia. Ooh, Fantasia. I bought 4 of these beads. They only had, like, these were the biggest ones they had, and it was the tan ones and the black ones. And my hair color is pretty much black. I have number 4 here, so I just got the tan ones, and they got like little Asian things. I don't know if it's Chinese or not, so I'm not gonna say Chinese. And these were $1.49 each, so I just got 4 packs of those. Hopefully this is enough because I'm estimating about 25 braids in my head. And then you're gonna need hair. I'm using expressions only because usually when I do people hair and when I do my hair, I request expressions. It's just easier on your hands. And expressions is 3 for $10 if you wanted to know. So yeah. And no, I'm not sponsored, but they should because I've been using y'all for a long time. Now to begin, when I part my hair, I have in my bathroom, it's like 3 mirrors and they fold. I use those to part my hair because I'm doing it by myself. So I will usually look at one and look at one to look through the other to see where I need to part my hair. So I'm gonna part across my head first and then I will get back to you. All right guys, so I did the first one just off camera real quick. I just wanted to see how it would look. This is the back. I don't know if the parting is perfect, but I did what I could. I probably could have did better, honestly, no cap. I didn't trim around it yet, but this is how my braid looks. It stops down here. I just cut my hair into 2. When I was younger, I used to do 3, but that would stop like right here. If you want it right here, cut it into 3s. I think expression is 84 inches, 82 inches. So I cut it into 3 if I want it to be like right here. I cut it into 2s if I wanted to reach my waist. All right, guys. So I kind of got it together a little bit. So, when I tell people how to like do certain things with like certain box braids and stuff, I always tell them to go by what finger size you want your braid to be. So I really want my braid to be a thumb size. So I'm gonna take a thumb amount, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. I used to feather my hair before I separated them, but I stopped doing that a little minute ago because I noticed that I lost more hair when I did that. There will be more hair on the floor than in my head. So yeah, see a thumb amount. You can barely see my thumb through this, and that's how big I want my box braids. So after I do that, that's when I feather my hair. This is how I feather hair. It kind of looked feathered, but that's only because it was all over the place. You see, this part is still not feathered. So what I do is I just pull little pieces, just random. I'm not like focused on what pieces I'm pulling. I'm just random pieces, I'm pulling them out. The more you feather, the longer your hair would be. So if you do want a little bit more length, you want to do that. Now you have the bottom, it looks like this. You're gonna straighten out the part where, like right under your hand, so you can move your hand down a little bit more. And now you're just gonna comb out the bottom part. You don't, make sure this is a tight grip so that you don't lose the feathering that you did on the other side. That's just a waste of time. So you're just gonna comb through this. Some people use a comb. I feel like that also makes me lose a lot of hair. Now I feathered the hair good enough. Really with these you don't have to feather too much because you will be adding beads at the end. That was a brain fart. I'm gonna take this much out because I'm gonna add this towards the bottom. All right, so this much is out on the side, and then this is how much I'm using for the actual braid. And then you're gonna take a little piece right here, and then you're gonna fold it through this bigger, I'm so sorry for my dog. You're gonna fold it through this bigger piece. I just dropped this hell. Somebody at the door, and Max is losing his mind. I think I'm only doing 2 braids today because I'm hot and it's already kind of late. I don't want to be up all night doing this, so yeah. Oh, sorry. And then after you do this, you're gonna twist it. That's how I do it. And then when I would braid, I take one finger, put it in the middle, put this one right here. That's how I put it on my head. I'm gonna show you guys how to get to that part. All right, you guys, so sometimes I use rubber bands, sometimes I don't. This time I am using rubber bands. I like to use them with like bigger braids because I feel like that's better. So we're gonna get to the actual braiding part. You're gonna need a rubber band, and like I said, I'm using Shine Jam. You're gonna take some jam and apply it to your hair. After I do that, I'm gonna take the rubber band and put it around my hair. Make sure you don't put it too low. You want to put it like right here. Because if you put it too low, your braid's gonna look really low. And you don't want that. So next, I split this into 2 and I pull. So now my hair is part into 2. Now you're gonna take the hair that we already separated. Remember, you do this and then you twist it. I really don't know what that twist do. I just do it. You're gonna take this, like I showed you guys, and put it to the back. I'm gonna take the 2 left pieces of the weave and put them on top of my 2 pieces of hair. And then I'm gonna take my finger and, oh, wrong, stop, don't do that. Take this 3rd piece, and just to make sure it looks smooth at the top, I like to wrap it around my hair, around the whole thing. So once you wrap it, you're gonna take your finger and grab it, put it in the middle, and braid. Bringing it. Bringing it. Why do I keep saying bringing it? Don't know. Okay, I get to a point where I feel like my hair is about to end. I don't think my hair is in this piece. Okay. When I feel like my hair is about to end, I get it. Yeah, my hair's right here. You can feel the difference. I take my hair, I put a little gel on it. Ooh, that's a lot of gel, sorry. And I keep braiding. And then when I get the other piece that has my hair in it, I take it to the front. I mean to the back. Whoa. Take a little gel, put it on there, and keep braiding. Just so that it sticks to the back, so I don't have to keep worrying about it. Alright guys, so once you get to a point where you feel like it's getting really thin, you're gonna take up the hair. But first let me, because it kind of got a little loose. I'm gonna braid until I feel like it's too short. I mean too skinny. Alright, put a little piece right here. Gonna put a little piece right here. Hold this. Once you braid it twice, you're gonna add that to the middle one and keep braiding. Okay, so why wasn't it working like this 10 seconds ago? Alrighty guys, giving you very much Wizard Kelly. Once you get to the point where it's long enough for you, that's when you're gonna stop. I have this much hair left under. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna take this hair, make sure it's all together. I like to put gel because gel is kind of like glue, like it just keeps everything together. Do this just to make it easier for me to put the beads through. I cut it to a blunt cut, you know. Then you're gonna take your beads. I'm gonna use 3 again. I'm gonna twist this. If you got one of the bead things, yippee go ye for you, but I don't. So I might twist this one because this one is a little thicker than the other one. All right, that should be good. I'm gonna put the bead through. I could really cut this shorter and stop wasting my time, but I always get my time wasted. Ladies need to listen to this. I wish y'all would just listen. When you tired of getting your time wasted, stop getting your time wasted. You hear me? If you tired of your time being wasted, why are you still sticking there to get your time wasted some more? I folded this up and I got the rubber band, and you just gonna put the rubber band around the bead like that. I don't know how. I mean, y'all know how to do this. Like, y'all mama used to put beads in your hair. Those who had the hair to get the beads. And then cut all of this off. I like to cut at an angle. Look, angle. I said angle. Come on, girl. I like to cut at an angle because it's easier to fish it through the other beads. Because you're hiding your work under the beads. You get what I'm saying? So it's easier to hide your work. When you're doing this rubber band, make sure you don't go all the way to the corner to do it. You got to do it in the middle of the bead so that you could so that the rest of the beads that follow are not sitting off on the side. They go more towards the middle. That's my mistake, but who cares?
Y'all probably like, dang girl, you always be like, oh, I'm gonna do it today, and then you do it the next day. I do.
That's the 2 braids. A quick tip, when you're parting, get a little bit of gel on your fingers and rub it across the part that you already made. Like, make a rough part, and then you want to put gel across that rough part and kind of smooth it a little bit, so that now it'll be easier to see where you went wrong.
Text message girl.
had 2 seconds to say this, but I felt like finishing it tonight. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna part from this point. It's like across from your eyebrow, right here, all the way around my head to this side. And then I'm gonna do the box braids for this, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys for the middle. Alrighty guys, alright, I did most of this second part. They are pretty long. So I altered. I did different amounts of beads on different ones. I think the front ones are gonna have 5. The ones next to the front ones, I'm gonna put 4, like this one. And then the rest is 3. This is what it looks like so far. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, and I did, y'all know how to do this. Put a gel, put a rubber band. I put a rubber band more towards the front though, because I just don't want it to be too far back. This one's a little bit too far back.
But it's fine. Don't look at this. Why y'all looking at that?
But yeah, these are the braids so far. The beads. You separate your hair into 2. I put a little gel at the ends, so I don't think I got heat damage at all. I put gel at the ends because I need to feel. Because when you do your own hair, it's all about feeling. When you do other people's hair, it's like what you see. When you do yours, it's feeling. So I need to feel where my hair ended, so I know for sure where I'm tucking my hair. Because I do have dyed ends, as you can see. So I need to know that. So this is the hair that I separated. And you remember, you take a good piece. I take this much. This is about the pinky size of hair. Then you take the rest and you're gonna feather it out. You don't have to feather it too much, but I notice when I don't feather a good amount that there's more sticking out of the braid, because like there's blunt cuts inside the hair. So you want to feather it as much as, well, not too much. I'm gonna show you. This is pretty good. That's pretty good. You don't have to go too hard. And then I'm gonna do it to the other side like this.
Yo, we watching My Strange Addiction. These people are crazy. This lady is addicted to eating cat hair. Like, how are you addicted to eating cat hair? Like, you're nasty. She said one day she noticed her cat wasn't taking baths. So she decided to do it herself. Like, wait, your mom was like, oh, my cat's not licking itself, so let me lick it. Like, how do you have that mindset?
So, you take this. He's kissing the dog's ball.
He just looked at it.
Oh!
I can't look to make sure my head is where it's supposed to be.
Yo,
Closer
look
to
where
it?
your is right
No,
now.
no.
Yo, this man's a fruitcake, eh? Alright, the front, I want to do it towards. Like, instead of doing it down like this, I'm doing it like this. And my brother is kissing my dog's balls right now, so I really don't know what life is anymore. Look at my eyes now. Look at his. Look at his. Come show them your eyes. Jit. Boing, dang, dong,
See,
dang,
it's the same size as yours.
Oing, dang, 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 dang. Oh.
Cut me out the camera.
4/5 is when it got rough. That's when the perm. Look, I hate telling my perm story because a lot of girls start running with it in line. Like, they start lying. Everybody talking about, oh, they got a perm, and then their hair start break off. That's really my story. But y'all wouldn't even believe me if I told that story because all these people lie. But that's my story. Real talk. So I'm gonna part from my corners like this and this, and I'm gonna connect it all the way around. So what I like to do is part straight back first. Once you part straight back, then you kind of, you want to do the other side straight back as well. So part straight back. Like this here. Then you have that. So now the back is like a round. You're gonna go from one point and you're gonna round it to the other side. It's a little kinky in the middle right here. Alright. It's probably not perfect, but this is the gist or the gist of it? Whatever. It's one of them. There's one of them. If you watch Amy and Rosie, you're cool. So this is pretty much what I got right here. It's like a U. I'm gonna straighten that up a little bit, and then I'm gonna get started on those braids. So yeah, next time you see me, it's just gonna be the middle part left to do. There's a whole lot of soap in that water. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna cover these because y'all be looking. I know y'all be looking. Alright, I'm up here. Oh, guys, I had a problem right here. I had accidentally took some of one part, but whatever. So basically, I just have this part. And when I find my comb, I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna part this. Pretty much, I'm just gonna part down the middle. And then I think it's gonna be 3 on each side. It feel like 3. Ooh, back in. So when you part down the middle, you wanna go from your nose, the middle of your nose. You see that? To that, to that, to that. And you end up most on wall. Here we go. Here we go. You know I'm famous or whatever to be trying to contact the nigga. This is definitely crooked. At 3 o'clock in the morning. Alrighty. Oh, like Moses did that thing in there. Y'all, it's gonna be 2 because I already feel like I've been doing like the braids itself are big, but I feel like in the pictures I showed you guys, they're already bigger. So I'm just gonna do 2 on each side. Like that.
Send a text message.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
The front all parted. Well, now I got the front all parted. I'm just going to braid it up, and it's gonna be braided this way because I'm more of a side part type of female. You get what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like this. 1 braid over here, these 3 going this way, and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay guys, so I just dipped my hair in hot water, boiling hot water. Make sure you dip it in boiling hot water. I didn't put my beads in there because I didn't know if the wording was gonna come off, so I held the beads, and I dipped like the middle part to the end part. Now I'm gonna put this styling shine foaming mousse. You can use any mousse really. I feel like they all do the same thing. Alright guys, I'm finished. I end up using 4 packs of hair. 4 packs of hair. There are 18 or 19 braids in my hair. It was supposed to be 21, but I subtracted to 19 braids in my hair. And then I used 3 packs of these, and each of these have 24, I think. So you do the math. So for more videos like this, please like, comment, and share, and please go watch our other videos.